I did look at the stats, and I think it's 23% of the population only matches what the CDC requires.
That's about right.
Mm-hmm. So like 150 minutes per week, and then 2 times of resistive training is, I think, the stats that I looked at. And I was a little discouraged, because that's our profession. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we're really not doing that good of a job. And so I kind of like what Tyler was saying. It's like maybe we need to start fresh and kind of think about what would it look like, right, to help increase that activity level. And I think that you touched on it, Mary. It's this understanding of community. Like, I think one of the things that I've been fascinated with, and Tyler and I have talked about this, is these blue zones. And I actually lived in one, right, at Loma Linda. And I told Tyler, Loma Linda is not the most beautiful place. It's in the Inland Empire. I was there for 9 years. But they had these people called the Loma Linda Lopers. And they're a walking group. And there's like 10,000 of them. And they wear these ugly pink shirts. And every Sunday I'd go outside and I would be like, I don't know, mowing my lawn. And I would see like hundreds of people walking down the street, walking together. And, the air quality is not great. The water quality is not that great. Sure, they eat a vegetarian diet because of their religious beliefs. But I really believe it's this community that's together, that physical activity is on the top of the things to do. Hiking, going to the ocean and walking, right? These things are really important with this physical activity. There are times, I'm sure, some of them don't want to do it, but they have that network of like physical activities right up there on doing things together, because they don't drink, they don't do these other things for religious beliefs. So their activity, physical activity, is a way to bond. It's not like these other things, but I've been thinking about that, right? And I feel like our society doesn't really have as much that community. We can very much exist on our laptops and have our own social network right here, right?
Yeah.
Which is a big issue. And if we think about like PE, after school activities, sure, there's some people who can play sports year round, but I think it's just a minority that's doing that of the population. I don't think that's everybody.